missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Gideaux, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gideaux.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gideaux cannot match Gideaux's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Gideaux's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gideaux a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gideaux's aid.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gideaux! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Gideaux himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic! Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash!
It's okay. By this power!
Fire! Night! Oh, showers of ice!
Let's go! What could you hope to achieve? This is God! You missed? Dear God.
He knows we can't attack him.
No holding
He's
back!
toying with us.
I'll show you the I won't hold back! With healing power!
Plus needed.
My thanks.
Behold my
Justice
power!
prevail! I defer to you.
Sword Master! slash!
Sanctism is supreme! What could you hope to achieve?
Let's go!
Still here? It's too early to come to his side. I shall vanquish evil. To him.
Witness me, brethren!
I won't hold back! You better be sure. Me! We can do this!
I owe you.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother.
Stay in there! Is that all?
Sanctism will reign! Brace us out!
Let us fight as one.
Counting on you!
Know your
Go
place.
for it!
Come forth, royal soul!
I'm obliged.
Let's go! Take this!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Mockingbird badly
Here they come.
Someone heal her!
I defer to you.
Are you prepared?
Brethren!
I'll cut you down!
Mockingbird
Let's stay calm.
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever.
I stand for all that we strive for.
Mockingbird got them right in the
I call upon royal power within!
Sanctism is supreme! Take this!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Mockingbird badly wounded!
Don't underestimate me!
Let's go! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Mockingbird guard is down!
Freeze!
Mockingbird got them right
I shall
in the
vanquish evil. Try hard.
State. So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here!
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Are you hurt?
Of course I'm not hurt! Look, what are you after?
Why, Gideaux, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Junah the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chasten and shoe. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Gideaux. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Junah! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis!
My Lord Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gideaux got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Junah.
Glad to see Lady Junah's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Gideaux, then?
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision's built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything.
Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gideaux. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heismay, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's really none of my business.
Ah. Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bertie boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honorable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly!
Aye.
Got a moment?
Pleasure to see you.
All right, then. Yeah.
Right? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing.
All right, then.
An elder candidate? Here we go.
What'll I do here?
Oh, any one of them.
Well met.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heismay.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go. We should go.
All right then.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
Oh, any one of them.
All right then.
What?
All right then.
Welcome.
So, hey.
All right then.
Coffee.
What is it?
Right.
Nice!
All right then.
An elder candidate?
Hello there.
Hey! Okay!
beg your pardon?
More people missing.
We should go.
Hello there.
I'm out of
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
I'm out of ideas.
More people missing.
What?
Can hardly think on it.
Hey! No good.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there! Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heismay?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sandflash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sandflash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heismay might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heismay anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
That's...
All right, then.
Oh, dash it.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Whoa! Hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Where to? All right then.
More people missing.
What say you? Hot bite.
More people missing.
Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot.
Whoa, that reminds me. Nice little village.
So?
All right then.
An elder candidate?
All right then.
What'll I do here?
Let's go!
Let's head there right away.
What do you want to know?
Shite, this ass.
Here's the real skinny. Here's the real skinny.
Gone to shite, this ass.
I'm in trouble now.
Huh?
I'm in trouble now.
Gone to shite, this ass. Gone to shite, this ass. All right then.
More people? Oh, my apologies. You're all right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing! Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on!
No. Oh? Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves!
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned. Where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
This place.
I'll be waiting.
All right, then.
More people missing.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah! Hey!
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. And right there's a labyrinth. All right.
All right, then.
Let's go.
All right, then.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray. Now then. Interesting. Need to be.
There is much to see.
Ah, danger.
What are we doing there again?
Should be a good time.
It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
Taking up the request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
What to pick?
Are you free? Speaking of... You see? Now then.
That's...
I see. On guard! Halt!
Huh?
At the ready!
Are you serious?
Don't fret. All right. Very well.
Huh?
At the ready.
No!
Hold it.
Sorry. But... She... Now... A new power. And now, to walk this path at your side. However...
Hello, hello. Why, that's Gideaux.
Onward!
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries, from deserving a land runner. You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
What's your problem?
The name's Goddard. the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
What more vision of a
Seeker!
world built on callous sacrifice?
I call upon royal power within! This should help!
I'll
Time for some
not
close
lose to
comfort.
your
Royal
rapscallions!
Observe. Let justice prevail. Oh, shards of ice!
Cheeky brat! This is power ignited! Take this!
Stroll, your speed down!
Be ready for anything!
I will. The next one's yours.
Let us fight
Helpful as ever.
one.
We need help.
With years comes
strength is fading.
wisdom! Take this!
Stroll, your speed
No
down!
holding back! No, all yours!
Let's go. Win!
Don't get sloppy, Captain!
With blade in hand. Disjoin with me. Perhaps not this. To you.
After me! No. I'll hold my ground!
This is power ignited!
My strength.
With years
Oh, that's no good.
wisdom!
Hulkenberg's
Lend me your
moving
strength.
slower!
Hold nothing back. I stand ready. Let justice prevail.
This is power
audacity.
ignited! With years comes wisdom!
My strength! Hulkenberg's moving slower!
Not now. No holding back! This should help.
Let's set it up.
Cheeky brat! This is power
Strength is fading.
ignited!
Oh, please!
Stroll, your speed's down! Allies, together!
No, not this. I defer to you.
The
I call
elders
upon
and
royal
rogues
power
will
within.
rise!
Hulkenberg's
I'm all
moving
prepared.
slower!
With years
Oh, that's no good.
wisdom!
To you.
I shall vanquish evil!
Youngsters,
Be ready for anything!
the elders and rogues! You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders! Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? Suffer!
Stroll, your speed's down!
I defer to you.
Seeker! This should help.
We'll do this together.
Suffer! This is power ignited!
Hulkenberg's moving slower!
I'll stay my blade.
Seeker! Be ready for anything!
Stroll, your
I'll
speed's
not
down!
lose to young raptor!
Still up?
Cheeky brat!
This is nothing.
With years
happened.
wisdom!
To you.
Hulkenberg's
Guarding
moving
seems a
slower!
wise one.
Let's work together.
Little...
A tough one.
This is power
That's no good.
ignited!
Captain,
I'll
it's
stay my
slow.
blade.
Let's see how this plays out.
Meddling
Stroll, your
We'll do this
speed's
together.
down!
little fool!
Not good.
Don't get sloppy, Captain!
Suffer!
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Suffer!
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
You first.
Stroll
Lend me your
can't take
strength.
anymore!
Meddling
Someone heal
little
him!
hooligan!
Maybe there's a better. By this power. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Captain,
No.
they've slowed you down!
I'll take them. Not done yet.
With years
happened.
wisdom! Take this!
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goat. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Spectacular.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
All right, then.
Oh, it's you. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right.
Sure.
No. Yeah. Damn. Got it.
Well then.
You.
After all.
Hey. You're a kind one. I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone. Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right, then.
My...
Well... Hey! So... Got it. That being the case,
All right.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers, seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims? Or something else entirely?
now then.
Gotta get back on track.
Well,
here we go. Okay then. Let's go.
hey. Whoa. Right.
Hail!
Now what am I to do?
That's... This...
Let's stash that somewhere.
We found something.
We're so lucky. Really?
We charge in.
Swordmaster! Are you prepared? Oh, holy light!
Hit their weak point.
I'm a seeker. Light.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Join with me.
I shall vanquish evil!
Seeker. Flare. Only a flesh wound.
No holding back!
Come on, wake up!
Vitus power.
Helpful as ever.
Come on! one, Captain!
I'm tired.
Are you prepared?
Hey,
The power of
Captain!
light!
Rise and shine!
So sleepy.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. Not allies, together! Victory is ours. Oh, well, well. Ah!
I shall be
Swordmaster!
Charging in. I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness! Allies, together! Your opening, Captain!
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point!
Let's
Keep
go.
it up, Stroll! Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Wait. What was I doing?
Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
I must reconsider. Oh, power of heroes!
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Stroll's forgotten everything! He can't use his skills!
Hold on.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Everyone!
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on
Not
his
now.
feet?
I defer
The
to you.
captain's lost his memory.
What just
He can't
happened?
use any skills.
This should work.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive
I owe you.
Thanks.
Swordmaster!
Hit their weak point.
Come
Keep it
forth,
up.
royal soul.
Join with me!
Let's catch our breath.
All right.
Here we go.
Draw steel! Is everyone prepared?
You hit their weak point.
Time for some close talk. Let's go.
Light! You hit their weakness.
Behold!
That's your opening,
We
Captain.
stand together!
I call upon royal power within!
Come forth, royal soul.
Magic Knight! May yet cling to life.
No holding back!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
All right, that'll do. Victory is ours.
We found something.
Incredible!
Oh, I think they see us. find a use for that. There they go!
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
We've sh-
Nice!
Whoa.
What? Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, they saw us.
You're not serious.
All right.
Look at that.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
Looks like they gave up.
All right. Well, well.
That should...
Now what am I to do?
Fine. Keep it.
This is... We found some... Look at that.
This is no good.
Uh-huh?
Come now. Stay on guard.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Swordmaster!
You hit their weak point.
Vitus
Keep it up,
power.
Gideaux. You hit their weakness.
Let us
That's
fight.
your opening, Captain.
Swordmaster!
Forward! Seeker! Flare!
I'll stay my blade.
Swordmaster!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Gideaux. You hit their weakness.
Allies!
That's your opening, Captain.
Swordmaster! Oh, holy light!
I'm tired. I'm
Captain's
sorry.
down. Someone, help him back up. Hey, wake
From
up.
our positions.
We're still in a fight here. You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep it up,
Seeker!
Gideaux.
With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
For all that we strive for.
I call upon royal power
You
within!
hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
go.
it up, Gideaux. You hit their weakness.
Is comrade
That's your opening, Captain.
strength.
Ugh.
So?
I see.
Then
Be careful. Oh, this sword...
Nice.
amazing.
Would seem they are off our trail for the time being.
Oh, they saw us.
What's this?
All right. Wow, that's lovely.
Whoa. Good find.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready. All right. Well, well.
All right, nice.
Hey. Now then.
No.
Gallica.
What? Okay then.
Now then.
In that case.
All right.
Oh, jeez. Hey. Okay then. Right? Let's report back.
Yes.
Hold on.
Still, though.
Hold on.
Nonetheless. Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. Go. All right then.
Let's go.
Gone to shite, he says. Gone to shite, he says.
What you want to know? Oh, I bet good talk. Here's the real skinny. Got a right gem for you. Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny.
Thank you kindly.
Gone to shite, this has.